Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend Heroes Trails in the Sky for MuchGames.ca. In the last episode we passed our training exam and now we're junior bracers. We're gonna go head home and gloat to dad.
Hurry up and come on!
Look at these kids.
Wait for me, Luke!
Luke and Pat, huh? We saw them earlier. Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Oh great, it's Estelle! Hey there, Joshua!
Oh, you little twerp. What's with the
Oh great, it's Estelle!
remark? What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know.
You're such a pest, Estelle! Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer you wanna be.
How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks that there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Pertzel farm.
Why, no way! You're full of it, Estelle!
In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. You're hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers! More like braces in training, really? Just don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy.
Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you.
Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend.
This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before getting passed by the likes of Estelle.
What the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old, get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how should I put this, Estelle, but Sunday school's dying to have you back.
You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to train in my secret base before you know it, I can be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua.
But, weirdos. No, that boy Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but it somehow makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. Or weird. It's not really what I meant by curious. Anyway, general goods store. We didn't look at this. Oh, we did look at this before. Can I have my paper? Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. Can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. Is that like Hyperdimension Neptunia? Or is that a reference? I don't know. By the way, Mr. Rhino, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little afternoon. Don't brush me off like that, you two! Oh, whatever. I'll take a copy then. Comes to 100 mirror, please. Oh wow, okay. Issue 1? Did they just start printing this? Yeah, I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine, but does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News has an excellent reporter and cameraman who have done a great job reporting the latest, most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with the shipment of goods, but don't hold the free part against me. Recipe! Yay! What's this supposed to be? It's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's going to cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway, so if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. How about we try this out? Go ahead, eat this cookie, Estelle. You got a cookie. Wow, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Yay! I like the fact that I can learn a recipe by eating things. Man, if that was true, I would know so many recipes right now. I'm a fat person. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food. If you're traveling around, you should eat whatever food you come across before, that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking all, it's just that I've never seemed to get any better. Sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. Let's make him a cookie. That's the spirit. In passing, if you need any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to list your customers, Mr. Rynon. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. Eating a recommended dish or using go-to meals adds recipe to the recipe book. Selecting recipe book, all of them. Yeah. There are 2 types of recipes: sit-down meals and to-go meals, which can be carried. Sit-down meals cannot be carried. Ingredients used to be cooking in a auto store. Okay, cool. Thank you. So, what's the shop like? I don't want to cash in Sephiroth. Tear bomb, perching bomb, cures poison, sealed blind, revive, cures mute, restores EP, and a whole load of ingredients. Let's see. Let's buy some of that. And at least get the ingredients for like a few cookies. So we just came, no, that's the rooms. Wait, so what's this? Oh, that's the orb factory. I don't think we can do anything there right now. It's gonna take a bit longer for me to get the lumber together for this order. I have to work hard to get my father-in-law to acknowledge me. Look at me! Good afternoon. How'd your training go? That emblem on your chest means I shouldn't have expected anything less from Cassius's kids. We're still bracers in training, I see. Well, I knew you were gonna have to give up your part-time job here. Sooner or later. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Nah, don't sweat. I knew it'd happen eventually when I hired you on. It's a shame, though. Hardly anyone out there with a good knife for weapons like you. That's the path you've chosen, so get out there and show us what you're made of. Can we buy anything cool? I could buy one. Stimulates prevents sleep, prevents blind, prevents poison. We'll come back when we have a little bit more money, I think. Estelle, Joshua, I'm glad I found you. Ina? Oh, hi, Ina. Something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. Got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he has said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Yeah, we do. We just saw them, actually. What's wrong? They're in trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to a tower that lies in the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Asmelas? Salmonella? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, the moment Sherazard is out on bracer business, I wanted to ask your father to bring boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring it back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to become junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in the situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that. Understood. The Salmonella Tower can be reached by taking the western path of the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get to the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. Oof. This is our first real job. Come on, Josh, we don't have any time to lose. I'm right behind you. Alright, let's do this. And by do this, I mean let's go check out like the side alleys and stuff. Okay, so that's where we were. That was the sewer. Oh, Mayor's residence. Cool. I'm sorry if the camera's bothering you. This is how I play literally every RPG that has, or any game that has a free moving camera like that. The missus sometimes helps me with the jobs around the house. On top of that, she treats me like I'm part of the family. She even took me out to eat the other day. I couldn't be happier. Lita takes care of all the housework, but I feel a little awkward about it and often end up doing some of it myself. I'm sure it's because I used to do it all myself before coming to live at this house. It appears like I'm taking Leech's job away, so I wonder if I'm causing her any trouble. Aw, they're perfect for each other. Can I loot your house? I'm kind of upset that I can't, like, just... It doesn't seem I can loot any of the furniture or anything. It's a pretty nice house, though. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Ah!
Compared to other cities, Roland is certainly rural with no distinct features. However, I love this city. There's just something warm and inviting about Roland. I want to build a city that gives importance to that atmosphere.
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's just the outside porch, yeah. Remember when we were supposed to rescue some kids and instead I went to check at the mayor's house? Yeah, me too. Wrong place. What is this? Recipes. This is my other memo things. Okay, cool. Achievements. Magic. I'm not looking at that. Neat, okay. So what does start do? Start is just the general map? Jeez. Hotel Roland? Heck yeah. Hey, you got an unusual guess. The Generous Royal Academy? Gasp. Employees only. Boo. I want a bath like that. Although, if people could just barge into my room, maybe not a good idea. Finally arrived here in Roland. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is have a look around. Cool, person in uniform. You go do that. You enjoy looking around first. I'm sure they have nothing to do with the plot. Accepting calendar 1075, Argent in partnership with the Liberal War. Destroyed during the 100-Day War, Roland was bombarded. 1197, rebuilt the Corporation Citizens Roland. Hooray. We got a clock.
Yeah, Estelle and Joshua, did the two of you really become bracers?
Yep.
That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm gonna join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't mind information lately either.
Okay.
My gut feeling says too, you're gonna be in the tabloids.
Thanks.
Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? I have this feeling a juicy drama is about to unfold.
Lovers? Josh and I are lovers or family.
You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Josh was adopted.
Oh my god. I've seen that anime before.
Plus, leaving out that would surely please the readers.
Readers?
Anyway, looking for...
She writes smutty fan fictions about us. She doesn't write tablets, she writes smutty fan fictions. It's such a warm day, isn't it? Looks like we'll be able to have a nice afternoon nap.
Meow.
Look at that cat just walking in place. It wouldn't be a JRPG if you didn't have smutty fan fictions. I just want to say the word smutty a few times because it's a funny word. Let's see, I made content with some people at the Mulligan Mine working at business details. Wait a minute, no longer. So I'll somehow be able to get the lumber I want. Simon, our subject and purchase are going to go through fine. So spare no effort in coming all the way to roll. Failure is not an option. Welcome! Oh, it's still in Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Lisa? Is there something going on today? Could it be you're on a date? Yeah, right. Anyway, check this out. I'm officially a real bracer. Congratulations, Estelle. You've always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? Don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah, something like that. Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it and watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation, Elisa. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself. I'm standing right here, you guys. Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle, that's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay.
Oh, better get back to the mine before the boss figures out a dish to work.
Wholesome pasta, heck yeah. I'm gonna learn about wholesome pasta. Not like that smutty pasta.
Oh, my son-in-law's still half a man when it comes to this business. This is an easy job. It takes a good 2 or 3 years to become a real woodsman.
In my opinion, there are two kinds of enjoyment that come from food. Put bluntly, they're eating and cooking. I think my passion for cooking outweighs the other. Of course, I enjoy eating delicious food as well. Eating is pretty neat. Cooking is also very fun. Well, Estelle, I haven't seen you around here for a while. It's been some time since you graduated from Sunday school, right? Did you say hi to Elisa? She started helping around here not too long ago. Please visit her if you have some time. She wanted to see you. We did see her. What's this? Just another house? My son Pat has been gone since this morning. I hope he's not getting into any trouble. I'm worried about what he's up to. I'm sure he's fine. Thanks to airliners the recent days, even Roland has been able to get a good selection of books. Thanks to that, I find myself compelled to buy a new one each time I head to the store. I get yelled at by my wife for getting so many. Maybe I should cut back a bit. I only got the first chapter of this novel, so if you want, I'll give it to you. Oh, okay, cool. Can we look at those? SC1202. The Queen's birthday is approaching. 60th anniversary preparations are underway. Happy here to banner read for Her Royal Highness. Mr. Frank Farmer living in the future. Preparations underway in the Royal City. They're making preparations there. Yearning for customers. Ms. Sorbet. Okay. Pride Festival. Blah, blah, blah. Burglaries. Oh no. Kingfisher Inn, more popular than ever. I stood there upright in front of the revolving. Oh my god, it's 10 pages. Come on. I'm not reading this out loud. You can pause the video if you want to read this yourself. Oh my god, this person's like one of those people that writes a recipe, and it's just like, family's barbecue chicken recipe. Back in 1937, my grandfather was born, and he had to work in the mine from when he was 6 years old. Horrible is still the stupidest word I've ever heard. I had been known as Phil. Okay, so that was interesting.
As I was looking at when we check out the door again, I told the bartender someone's ready too. Boy's always running around like his pants are on fire.
Maybe they are. Maybe they are all are Granny Maggie. Graggy. Which way are we supposed to go again? This way. Nope, Northwest Gate. That's the smaller exit. I know. Let's see, is there anything else back here? Hello.
I'm so distressed.
It's my type. I'd like to accept this proposal, but this place is not my ideal situation. Is the place that important? Of course it is. This could be the memory of a lifetime. Maybe the place that comes to mind when an older grandma is lying on a deathbed. I can't accept an alleyway like this being that place. I've confessed to her several times since this morning, but I can't get her to accept my love. It doesn't seem like she hates me. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. Try the sewer? Uni should be back any time, but that's all ever not to be home by now. She tells us if you see my Uni, would you tell her to come home? She's never broken curfew. Which one is Uni? I don't know. Hello. Here it is. It's almost time for my husband to come home from work. Yep, you prepare that din-din. Yum, yum, yum. In his tummy.
I love my daddy. He's so strong.
Already started dinner for the night. I'm making plenty. I hope my husband will be coming home today. Cool. Whee! Oh, this just leads back down again. That's cool. Great. No, you're Claire. No, 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 no. I don't care. I don't care. Go away. Go away. I don't want to hear about your fan fictions. Go away. It was close. That's neat. Beautiful sound as always. I love the toll of this tower bell. The bell does more than tell time. It's marking history. Ladder goes up to the observation desk. What's wrong, Estelle? Something in your mind? It's nothing, but we climb up to the observation deck. Okay. Are you alright? You alright, Estelle? Why was there hesitation there? Alright, anything else interesting over here? Nope. Landing port. Two airliners. Cool, cool. Learn about those places later. There's a certain point where there's just too many people to talk to. Hello. Proud of the work I do here. That's because I always wanted to work on orbital engines. That's great. I'm really, really proud of you being proud. Why is this place that exists? There's nothing back here. What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Okay, northwest though should be over here. Man, I wasted like the whole episode. Let's fight enemies. Preemptive strike against flying felines. That works. Okay, so from here on out, when I fight enemies that I've fought already, I'm just going to be cutting the battles out. Also, apparently, whoever gets the last strike gets the voice line, so... Got Mekon there. What are you? That looks something like something that's weak to fire. Yes. Lily Mover. Nice. Okay.
Alright! We rule!
Cute. Okay. So we can move the camera out over here. Whoa, go away. I see you. You're like an ethereal cat. Got some beast flesh out of that, which is creepy. Okay. It's very hard to see the enemies against the backgrounds here.
Piece of cake!
Estelle learned taunt. Cool. No, wrong button. Items. So how do I cook? Do I have to do that from another place? I guess so. Equipment. Can I just? Oh, you're healed after the battle? No. Why were we healed? I have no idea why we were healed. Treasure. Reviving bomb, okay. Nothing remains except a lonely dead spider. Is there text for every single treasure chest in the game? Like different text? Because if so, wow. North Malga Mine. Okay, let's go to the Salmonella Tower. Those flower things use bullet seed, and that's rude. Oh, didn't even see that. So I think we were healed because we leveled up before Tear Bomb. This chat is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. I love how passive-aggressive they are, though. Oop. It's my bad. I still can't get over the fact that the skill system in this game are arts and crafts. I find that incredibly funny. I'm very much loving the soundtrack. It looks like we come all the way to Salmonella Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail. Do you think they've wandered inside? It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. Looks like that we'll need to hurry. Alright. Let's just see if there's any treasure chests out here. If not, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So let's just save over here. And in the next episode, we are going to head inside Esmel's tower and hopefully find the kids. Thank you very much for watching. It's been Sephiroth1204 with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky for Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.